I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I am addicted to my phone. I think we all probably are a little bit, but it has become so bad. My average time spent on my phone is over 5 hours every day. And when I look at that, it is sickening. Ever since Kyle had his surgery, I feel like it's gotten so much worse because it's been this way that I've coped with things of just scrolling and trying to seek some sort of escape and to seek some sort of dopamine hit from scrolling endlessly on my phone. And what am I watching? I don't know. I also like researching things and learning things, but a lot of it is spent scrolling. And I'm officially fed up. I would like to have my life back. I'd like to have time where I'm not sitting on a device and to feel like I can be bored. To feel like I don't need to fill every moment with being stimulated. And also, phones are designed to be so incredibly addictive so that you feel like you need to fill every single void. Waiting in line, waiting for anything, and just picking up your phone and doom scrolling your life away. I heard something the other day, and I might not have this totally accurate, but it's something like if you spend 4 hours a day on your phone, you'll have spent 17 years of your life on your phone. And that just like made my stomach drop of feeling like, am I gonna waste 17 years of my life? More than that, if I'm spending more than 4 hours letting it slip away. I don't want to do that anymore. So my goal is this. My phone gets put away at 8 o'clock every night. I don't touch it until 9 a.m. the next day. That gives me several hours at night where I have no phone. And it also gives me 2 to 3 hours every morning without my phone to find my own little hits of dopamine so that my brain is rewiring to not seek the dopamine from my phone. Especially as someone with ADHD, whatever you get your dopamine from the beginning of the day, may that be cleaning up the house, that's a dopamine hit, or reading your book, or doing your skincare, or whatever it is, that's what your brain is going to be seeking the rest of the day. And if you pick up your phone at the beginning of the day, right when you wake up, your brain is just constantly going to be searching for that dopamine hit of your phone, which makes it that much harder to break up with it. So putting my phone away, putting it in a drawer, putting it in another room, out of sight, out of mind. And also setting up, I have an app called I think it's called Freedom. And it's amazing because you can set certain times where you don't want to have access to certain apps on your phone and they will not work. Like if you go to Instagram, it will not refresh. I'm going to stick to this because a lot of times I can just go to the app and say end session and I want to not do that. So I'm thinking in the middle of the day for like an hour or two, setting that parameter where I don't have access to anything. Like I can text and make calls and like go to my camera and that will be it, and my notes app, because I like using my notes app to write ideas down, but you can't really get addicted to scrolling in your notes app. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't found that, thankfully. But I just want to fill my time with things that light me up so that I don't feel drawn to look at my phone. I want to sit down and read a book and get lost in it and look up and be like, wow, where did the time go? I want to laugh with my husband and have long meals together. I want to drink matcha together and just sit and talk and laugh. I want to make things with my hands. I want to fill my days with beauty and nourishment and moments of being bored, of feeling like I have nothing to do. I have nothing I need to consume. I have nothing I need to show up for. And all I have to do is just be. I feel like my phone keeps me stuck in this place of feeling like I need to move a million miles a minute. Yet my life in real life, not connected to a screen, does not need to move that fast. That is why I live in the mountains. That is why I live in a very small town. If I wanted that fast-paced life, I would move back to New York City. I would move back to a job that was demanding. But I don't want that. But I continue to keep myself stuck in this fight or flight state where I could go just lay in nature, hang up the hammock, go for a walk, lay in the sun, weed the yard if I wanted to, maybe pick up a hobby like gardening. There are 1,000,001 things that I could and rather do than be on my phone, but it has become this crutch to continue to enable me to not show up for me, to not take care of my needs, my wants. My day slips away into that phone, and what do I gain from it? I feel worse. I feel more judgmental of myself, more judgmental of my body, more judgmental of where I am in life, more down on myself than I did when I started the day and I felt great. And I think that is a good barometer of how anxious do I feel, and is there a correlation to how much time I'm spending on my phone? And there usually is, because the self-doubt and self-criticism gets louder and louder the more that you compare yourself to everyone else's life. And it's a reminder that when I do consume content, to engage with things that inspire me, that make me feel good, that make me feel hopeful. And I hope that my channel and my voice and my stories make you feel that way. If I'm just contributing to the noise, that is not the goal that I seek. I'm constantly wanting to check back in, look at myself, and how can I do better, be better. And right now, I need to break up with my phone. Do you need to break up with your phone? Do you need to find a better relationship with your phone? Has it become toxic also? Let me know. And maybe you'll join me in setting parameters of when you have access to your phone. I need a box that I can lock it in, honestly, because if it's put away, it's easy to grab. But onward and upward to reconnecting to myself, to the ease and to the beauty of life without my phone, because I don't need it to find that.